soon, and Idle Wizard. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello YouTube. This is a quick little update on what's going on in Idle Wizard. No, you can't go outside. I love you though. You're a cute puppy. Let's see if it's working. See if I can hear myself talking. Everything should be fine at this point. Okay, so I'm just going to hit. Man, it is so far behind. Let me pause and read. Shh. Why you gotta talk when Daddy's trying to stream? why are you interested all of a sudden? Anyway, chill out, dog. So there's some big news in Idle Wizard, guys. There's some big things going on right now. They put out this new patch. In fact, let me just go ahead and exit it and restart it real quick. They put out this new patch. They got lots of things planned in Idle Wizard. I'll just go ahead and relaunch it. They got lots of plans for this game, and the developers have always been really good about this game. The community I could do without, but the developers have always been great. You know, I always try to talk real nice about the community, but since I'm no longer streaming anymore and I ain't got no skin to lose in the game, these dudes are jerks, man. Like, straight up. I'm producing content to try and help this community, and these people gave me pure heck on the Discord. I'm not even joking. They gave me pure heck. This is the latest update. Base mana sources cost reduced. Some beautiful changes for the Archon. They did lots of beautiful little changes. But the main thing they did was they added this new, what do they call them? Triumphs? Yeah. They added this new triumph right here. So you got to get the E1500 mysteries without using a single memory upgrade. Well, we got it, don't we? And guess what class we did it with, ladies and gentlemen? The Necromancer. That's right. That's right. One of the very first classes you get in the game. We just went ahead and we busted it out, man. It's done. It's a done deal. And not only did we do that, but once we got the achievement, I went ahead and put all my points back into my realms, my memories and imprints. And we are rocking and rolling, man. We are at E1200. For those of you who don't know Idle Wizard, this was not possible before, but now it is. And I'm going to show you guys what spells I used, what equipment I used, so you can play Necromancer. And this is in-game. This is it. Right now, what I should be doing is I should be changing realm, enjoying in these beautiful profits that we earned, and be happy with the run, right? Only the deal is I ain't got nothing to spend money on. We maxed. So this is in-game. This is where we're currently at. I'll show you the build. And it's real simple, man, which is good because I'm not a very bright person. I'm not too smart, so Idle Wizard, if I can play it, anybody can play it. Okay, so we reset real quick. And it's a simple burst. There's only 3 spell sets. This is spell set 1. This is spell set 2. This is to get your void mana. And this is spell set 3. And I have been using these spells from E1 to now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been using them nonstop this entire time. It has been a real quick trip. And we're all ready for a reset. And as far as equipment goes, this is something that you might be interested in, since nobody plays Necromancer in-game except me. As far as equipment goes, these are the 3 equipment slots that I use. Using a combination of Falconers, the Great Journey. I'll just show off every piece real quick because we ain't in no rush. And then I'm going to be playing some Dead by Daylight after this stream. Hey, I understand. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, we're using that new Walmart thing where they drop it off at your door and you bring it in. But for those of you on YouTube who don't know, I do stream on occasionally on Twitch. Brotherlove.ttv, baby. Just load this, show you the Void Mana spell set. Yeah, and we got all the way to in-game as a classic Necromancer. Now, I'm not sure if the developers intended on you being able to do this, because I was never able to do it before. But ever since this last update, it's been on like Donkey Kong. And this is what we use for our burst set. Yep, playing like a Necro. We got these 3 pieces here that gives us a 3-piece set. And we use all 5 pieces of our Necromancer set. It's real simple, man. If it wasn't simple, I couldn't do it. So that's pretty much showing you guys everything. The only thing I reckon you guys might have questions about is where I spend my catalysts. It's right here. My mana sources. Where I put everything. This is incantation. Grimoires is where you're going to want to put your little special thing right here. This is character experience. This is evocation, pet ability, auto click. This is my character ability power, and this is my summoning. Not that summoning is important, but... And the only other thing that people could possibly be interested in is what I did with my major gods and my minor gods. Basically, for burst, you're going to want Anna, Proc, Chaos, Temp, and Veritalos. You see, I didn't even put any points in enchantment. I'm max enchantments. I didn't even put any points in there, man. It's great. I love it. You see we're maxed on all of our gear. Just show this one last time. And then we're going to do a burst to show that it works. And that's going to be the end of our stream. I was just excited because for those of you who don't know how long I've been playing Idle Wizard, I've been playing forever, man. And this has never been possible before. There's tier 2 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier 2 classes. And then they came up with these in-game classes. But dude, you ain't even got to play any of these classes anymore. That's what I'm so excited about, because I hated these things. I'm going to be honest with you. I've always wanted to be able to beat the game as a Necromancer. And you can now do it. And if you can do it as Necro, there's a very good chance you can now do it as every class. So what do we mean when we say things like beat the game? So the way the game currently works is you fill up your memories, you fill up your imprints, you trying to get to E1200, and then you hit change realm and you get your profit, right? But I ain't got nothing to spend on. I'm done. Ain't no amount of profit gonna help us. We could reset and spend this, but it ain't gonna give me but like we might get to 410. Right? We might get to 410. It doesn't matter. We don't need it. I love what they've done with this game, man. I've been playing this game for years. I like to just play the base classes and see how far I can get. And I was so excited when I got up this morning and I could get all the way to E1200. That's a done deal, man. You can now play the game as any class and get to in-game. I love it. I love it. What you're supposed to do is become a shaman, and then pick one of the classes that shaman's allowed to become. Let's take a look. You can become that. So you can choose between the Demiurge tier 3 and the Defiance tier 3. But there's no reason to even bother with that anymore. You ain't even got to do that, man. You could just keep... It only takes a little while, guys, to get to E1200 now. It took me the blink of an eye. So I highly recommend doing this. So now we're going to show off what we're doing. Let's see, all of our upgrades I bought. We've got every stinking achievement. Everything you can achieve in this game, we've done. Every secret, every triumph. We have completed Idle Wizard. We are the Idle Wizard. We are the Necromancer in this game. It's always been my favorite class, so I'm gonna throw it out there. I am the Necromancer, okay? You other chumps, you can stay as the Archons and the tier 3s and all that junk. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't worried about that mess. We've completed everything in this game. So let's do a burst. Let's do a burst. For those of you who don't know, you can hotkey Z2, P2, and that'll change your armor, and it will change your it'll change your spell set at the same time. So we just switched armor to our void mana armor, and we switched our spells to our void mana spells. We're going to let this build up for a little while, and then we're going to do a burst, and that's going to be the end of the stream. So let me talk about the community. If you go to the Discord, there's a very active community for Idle Wizard. You know, there's a lot of really nice people in there. And the developers have been nothing but nice to me. Super nice developers. I love their game. I want their game to be tremendously successful. The game is free, guys. What other game are you going to get, you know, years of gameplay for free? Only Idle Wizard, and I have all the guides on YouTube. But you can pay. If you want to pay, you can get VIP 6 like Brother Love has. You can unlock some nice little unlocks. You can pay him if you feel like the game is worth it. This is my pet. He's asleep. But we're just letting our void mana build up. And when your void mana builds up, you just go ahead and do a burst. Z3 and P3 to burst. Boom. And oh, look at all that profit we just got right there. Holy schmoly. Oh, look at that. On the Necromancer. What? At E1200, we just got 30 E30 profit like that. Without even trying, man. Without even trying. Dude, we in game now. This is a game changer. And the developers are planning on, they've got a roadmap out. They're planning on doing a lot of really good changes to the game. Let's see what they say. It says the full patch notes are in the game. Maybe we'll take a look at them real quick. Where's the patch notes at? Is it here? I know they're planning on coming out with a really big update soon, but I don't remember what it's about. But I'm happy with everything they've done, man. This is the first time I've ever been able to get this far. I'm super stoked. I'm super happy, man. Love this game. Ton of fun. You could just start off as a necromancer right now and work your way all the way up to where Brother Love's at. You know, you want to be a great necromancer, you can do it. We've already purchased all the upgrades, so we don't even have to look over here. Yo, Immortal Ops, what is up, my lovely human being? God bless you. Yeah, Dead by Daylight hasn't been making you happy lately. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about playing either Prison Architect or World of Warcraft or something. We've got 43 days until Diablo 4 comes out. I was thinking about playing a Druid in Diablo 4 because I got early access, but they showed off the in-game build for Druid, and I was going to be a werewolf Druid, but the werewolf, it is super lackluster. Let me just say, if I was the werewolf Druid main in Diablo 4, I would be the only one, because it is incredibly lackluster. It is not going to be the best in slot, you know, min-max character. It's utter garbage. Like, I think the best you can get in the legendary thing I saw yesterday was +2 spirit generation for the werewolf. I was like, what? That is hot garbage. Compared to all the other things that they were coming out with, legendary affixes for the other classes, it was literally the worst one. Literally. So it wouldn't surprise me if between now and launch they changed it to something better. But man, it is like so I mean, at the end of the day, this is the way Druid works. You attack, you can shapeshift into the werewolf and get your little attack off. So I guess having spirit generation does let you become werewolf more often, but man, that seems kind of a letdown. You know what I'm saying? It seems like kind of a letdown. So as we go up in mysteries, I think the highest I've ever been is like E2000. But you don't even got to do that anymore. It's not necessary to get that high. I've already explained the way the whole game works. Like, I've showed you the spell sets. I use these 3 spell sets. I've showed you the gear I'm wearing. If you wear this gear and you use these spell sets, you're gonna be straight, man. You're gonna beat the whole game in its current form, and that's why I was so excited to do this quick little stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought about World of Warcraft, but the more I looked into it, the more complicated it seemed. Anyway. Hey, Ortiz, what's up, Dr. Sour Patch? God bless you. Yeah, we're about to play some Dead by Daylight now. If you guys got a killer you want me to play, just call it out. I just wanted to show this off real quick. And now we would exile and, work our way back up to this. We ain't gotta reset anything. But yeah, we done. I was just so happy to show you guys that. We made it. 1237 as the Necromancer. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. So easy, dude. Start off as the very beginning character and bust your way back up, It's so easy, man. You gotta love it, guys. You gotta love it. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Oh, I love this game. So we'll go to equipment set 1, and we'll throw on our secret weapons, the whiplash, and we'll go ahead and max this. And the belt, collar of obedience. And this will get us to our max level super fast. Go to the next pet. There we go. Looking beautiful, looking beautiful. So this guy can get us all the way up to E2489 mana. So he's blasting away at these mana sources while we're talking, basically. He's going to level everything up for us. Just buy these upgrades. But yeah, I'll play a little bit of Dead by Daylight as soon as I'm done with this stream. I just wanted to make a little bit of YouTube content real quick. And I'm going to have to leave the stream and come back when I turn off the video, because I listen to music while I play. I'm just being super casual. I'm waiting for one of these 2 jobs to come through. And yeah, life's going to be good, man. Life's going to be real good. But I'm happy. Are you guys happy? Life's been real good lately. Demo? Okay. We got our first request in. Let's do it. Like I say, my heart just ain't in Dead by Daylight anymore, though. I'll play it a little while. I was just so excited to be able to do this real quick. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, man. I used to eat and breathe Dead by Daylight. It used to be what my identity was. Brother Love's all about that Dead by Daylight. But the devs, man, it sounds like they went from one extreme to another. It was so painful to play Killer. I never wanted to play Killer again, man. And now all the comments I read is that they've done the same thing except for Survivor. I don't know what the truth is. But I am a shadow of my former self in that game. I don't got any skill left. All's right in the world again. You're funny, man. I love you. Yeah, all's right in the world in 43 days when our main game comes out, when Diablo 4 comes out. I'm going to be super excited. So, the possible classes for me to play. If I don't play Druid, I will probably be a Barbarian. We already know in the future expansions they're going to come out with the Paladin. So when Paladin comes out, based upon what gear's available for the Paladin, I might switch over to Paladin because I tell you one thing about Brother Love. I'm not the most skilled gamer in the world, but I love to exploit a game as much as I possibly can. And there's a type of Paladin in Diablo 2 that I really enjoy playing. It basically kills everything without you having to do too much. If I can pull that off in Diablo 4, that's going to be my go-to. So I might start off a druid and then become a barbarian and then become a paladin. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I'm just hopeful that I get one of these 2 jobs that I applied for. Now, I know a lot about these jobs. They have a lot of turnover. So just because I don't get it today, don't mean I won't get it next interview. But I am supremely confident that I'll end up at this prison. And the reason for that is I already have guard experience, right? I got 2 years of guard experience. And there just ain't that many people out there that don't have criminal records, right? So you can't come at me and force me to take something into a prison, which does happen to some guards. It ain't happening because you can't bribe me. You ain't got nothing I want. What, you gonna give me money? I don't want none of that fake Benjamin Franklin mess. Oh, so I ain't too worried about that, you know. Just go put in my time, do my little job, have a good time, man. Survivors are so strong nowadays that you're lucky to win one. So it is still that way. Well, see, Immortal Ops told me that last month he got 99 4Ks in a row on Freddy. So I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. All I do know is I played 2 games yesterday on stream and I could have won both of them 4K super easy. But I just let the people go. I mean, we can try and be sweaty today. I want to give you what you want, you know. I want to give the people what they want. All right. We wasting time. Let's go ahead and... I wonder why that's not going quick. Normally when I slap on these 2 items, it's like... Oh, because I pressed the button like a goober. Guys, if I could give you one piece of advice in life, don't get old, okay? Because I have done forgot what I was doing. There we go. Okay, we flying up now. So let's talk a little bit about the community for Idle Wizard. Listen, there's a type of person out there that doesn't like to see you play their game any way other than the way they think it should be played, right? And I ain't about that noise, right? If I play an event in your game and I get a little bit of extra gold that I wasn't supposed to get, who cares? You know who cares? The Discord community cares. Guys, go outside and touch grass, okay? That's all I gotta say to you guys. You're chumps. I did everything possible to say nothing but nice things about you guys. But now that I ain't earning a living off you guys, you know what I'm saying? I could care less. Like I'm gonna tell it like it really is. Petty. You guys are so petty. Now there's a lot of really nice people in the Discord, but those petty ones just got on my nerves, and I quit the Discord a long time ago. Yeah, go outside and touch grass, guys. You're bad and you should feel bad too. Anybody that runs content creators away from the game that you play, how stupid are you to run off the #1 content creator for your game? Like, don't you feel dumb? Don't you feel dumb? I was actually in the middle when you ran me off, by the way. I was in the middle of beating the game with every single class, and what I was going to do is I was going to share free code with the community for every class, you know, at different levels of starting, just to help out the community, you know, just to be a homie to the community, because I love this game and I love the developers and I want to see them be I want to see him be successful. But nah, everybody's all angry and upset that Brother Love. I like to use the exploits, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? I'm showing you what you can do without an exploit, and I'm showing you what you can do with an exploit. And I ain't got nothing else to say about that. You know, when I was a kid, we had passwords you can put into video games. It was just part of playing video games. Video games are supposed to be fun, man. This isn't real life. This isn't life or death. People aren't making money off of this game, you know? There's not a competitive Idle Wizard scene. So why does it bother you if I use, you know, a code to try and figure out what the best path in the game is? It's something I never understand, man. You know, there's a saying that I believe in: a rising tide raises all ships. Well, they sunk my ship. They don't believe in that saying. But whatever. Like I say, the developers are super cool. I've only had nice interactions with them, and they're doing a wonderful job with this game. Let's see, how far away are we? So we're trying to get these are called mana sources. We're trying to get these mana sources all the way up to max, and then we're going to switch over to our zombie, our Iron Giant, and finally our Herald of Rot. This is just kind of like the quick way to do it, right? I'm just trying to show you guys the right way to play the game without using the exploit, without cheating, just the straight up right way to play. Because yeah, I play it multiple different ways. I actually have this loaded up on 2 computers, and I just do stuff for fun in this game all day long on both computers. I'm trying out different builds. I'm trying to see what's best. And I could have been sharing that information this entire time, but man, you know, what's the saying? Don't cast your pearls before the people who's going to spite you for it, right? So I quit. I quit doing it. So this is me extending the olive branch back to the community. You know, if you guys want to let bygones be bygones, let me know. But I was just super happy for the devs that they put out such an excellent product. And when people do something good, I want to celebrate it with them. Yeah, we're going to find out today. We're going to find out if... we are going to find out if Dead by Daylight's killer friendly. Because I'm going to try and be merciless today. Let's see if we can play the game. They nerfed my favorite perk, man. What is it? Scourge Hook Pain Resonance? They nerfed it into the ground, man. Just doing my little thing real quick. In fact, let's just go ahead and move on and close up this part of the stream. This was just something for me to show off that you could do it. Everybody's seen that you can do it. We good. I'm going to stop and restart the stream real quick, and we're going to be on Dead by Daylight. And we're going to have a fun time. Yes, sir. Just wanted to show you guys what you can do nowadays. What can be done. What can be done. He's going to build up his levels. And next thing you know, we're going to be straight up to 1237 again. And we'll do our burst. We'll go to our void mana spell set. And then we'll go to our burst spell set. And right now we're on our pet leveling gear. In fact, we can change it back. This is our void mana gear. I showed it off at the beginning of the stream if anybody needs to find it. And this is our burst gear right here. Some recent things they've added to the game since the last time I streamed. They came out with these mount slots. They're super cool, man. I like these mounts. I got this one for doing the latest Triumph. It's okay. It's okay. But this is the one for Necro. This is the bee's knees right here. Anything that gives you increased auto bonus percent is going to be best in slot. And I do